What do you say to the people on the right criticizing you for interrupting the prayer for Charlie Kirk after his murder? They're accusing you of being loud and obnoxious. Charlie Kirk was white, and I have the right to disrespect him and his family. Yes, I agree. White motherfuckers, huh? You know I hate them. I had to grow up rich and have everything handed to me to get where I'm at. I can totally relate. People should be kissing my black ass. I get what I want, and I do what I want. They ain't got no right to question me. I'm so sorry for being white. Fuck the patriarchy. I don't have to cook or clean or wash my pussy. Girl, I stank down there too. Shit, my pussy smells like roses whether I clean it or not. Believe that. And I don't clean it very often.
I bet it smells like broken dreams and old bologna sandwiches. I like how these Somalians who hate our country but still move here, get rich robbing children's funds and threaten to kill us on social media, magically turn into victims when they get backlash for it. And notice how they suddenly speak perfect English too when they're threatening Americans or playing the victim. Them refugees are really struggling over here, ain't they? Living in their palace-like mansions, driving their luxury SUVs and wearing $3,000 sunglasses. Toxic pieces of shit. And I ain't talking about all of them or talking about them as a race in general. Just the ones that move over here and leech off our country. And turn around and look and talk down to us because they get to live better in our fucking country. Because Democrats shit on their own citizens. Treat those stinking ass foreigners like gold. By all means, let's make the people that hate us rich. So I'm supposed to believe that a Somalian daycare center got broken into, and all they took was the records. Plus they broke in through the kitchen, and the hole in the wall is smaller than a female. A small female. Maybe it really happened, but my money says if it were real, they would have used the fucking front door. Of course, then it would have been on surveillance, and, well, ain't that fucking convenient. I'm thinking just like the daycare itself, those records that supposedly got stolen never existed. How dumb do these people think we are to believe their bullshit? Then again, the average Somali has an IQ of 67. Which, I mean, that's smarter than the animals they fuck. But by no means smarter than the average American. And I don't think they're stupid as a race. I'm gonna say it's because the massive inbreeding that takes place over in that nasty shithole of a country. I mean, it's kinda hard to have the intelligence to think like a mastermind criminal when your parents were closely related. Well, let's see what the news has to say about it. I don't mind Minnesotans being shit on and ripped off. Not the white ones, anyway.
Some would argue that you yourself are a white man.
Well, treating middle-class white people like shit makes up for it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it works for me.
People keep voting these pieces of shit into power, and we're gonna become a shithole country. Ilhan Omar bragging about how prosperous they are over here. Aren't 78% of them on welfare? What I want to know is why can't they be prosperous back in Somalia? Coming over here smelling like duck shit and mud, bringing their wives with their eyes beat shut and their inbred children. Talking about taking over our country. Y'all ain't taking shit over in these red states, 'cause we don't fucking play. You don't see liberal riots taking place here. Unlike Somali culture, we don't fuck our relatives and beat women as a regular practice. Feeble donkey-dicking motherfuckers with their onion breath and their shit-stained skin. Tim Walz failed to take accountability today when questioned about the terrible fraud committed in his state. where Somalis spent millions upon millions of dollars intended to feed needy children on themselves to buy mansions, go on vacations, and fund Muslim terrorists. Instead of answering questions, Tim Walz did what I would do as a Democrat, blamed white working-class citizens who had nothing to do with it. He also pledged to make the working-class citizens in his state pay for the fraud, stating he is justified in doing so because they are white. And even though I hate Senator Kennedy because he's a white male and typically is right, the network is forcing me to have him on today's program. Senator Kennedy, what is your take on all this? Well, I'd say that he was either involved in the fraud or, perhaps it happened under his nose while he was installing tampon dispensers in boys' bathrooms across the state. 'Cause, we all know that, just like Kamala Harris, he's a bit of a ding-dong. Then again, he does have the morals of an alley cat, which accurately depicts y'all's party. Yes, well, that'll be enough out of you. And I apologize to the audience for my voice today. I'm low on estrogen pills.
Do you swear to put American citizens last while sucking the asses of foreign terrorists?
Durka durka.
And do you swear to uphold communist laws and turn a once great city into a socialist shithole disaster?
Durka durka.
Then I, Bernie Sanders, a rich greedy prick who shits on working class people and gives nothing to charity, declare you, Zoran Man Donkey, Mayor of New York.
Durka durka.
You want to get something expensive to eat while the citizens of this city starve?
Durka durka. What a shit show. Oh, what the hell happened to our country? Come on, sir. I really wish you'd put that crack pipe down. Maybe get into a rehab.
I'm the president. Who are you to...
Ah, come on, man. Don't be offended. I have the same talk with my son.
Well, now let's focus on how to get things done and keep control over the country. I say we use fascist tactics. Sicking the IRS on my opponents worked pretty well, and we do have the government at our disposal.
I like it. But people will eventually find out, man.
No, it's okay. I'm black. The people will deal with it. And if they don't, we'll play the race card. Besides, we could always falsely accuse the Republicans of it. That'll shift the attention away from us.
Hey, it worked for slavery.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but...
Hey, look, man, it's Patrick Ewing.
Michelle, the First Lady.
I'm sorry, man. I'm getting a bit senile in my old age.
I get it all the time. But you should appreciate that you're a white man, and I tolerate you speaking to me.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Patrick? I mean, Michelle.
I have an update on your mass deportations.
Okay, let's hear it.
The cages for the children have been built.
Very good.
I'll leave you to your discussion. I have white people to go hate on.
By the way, man, I'm sorry about Robert Byrd.
Yes, he was a good man. His death was very, very tragic.
Well, I was referring to him being an ex-KKK member.
So it was true after all?
I'm afraid so.
Wait, so you knew? And y'all were friends all these years?
The Anquifa shows up to Christian events and attacks people giving bicycles to kids. Ain't that fucked up? Throwing piss-filled balloons at people and flashing their titties at children. Children, for fuck's sakes. Why is this being tolerated? Liberals are the biggest pussies on the planet, with their safe spaces and their microaggressions, fucking each other in their funny bunny animal costumes, with their foolers and their dookie-stained fur. I used to say jokingly liberals are getting fucking weird. What are they gonna do next? Start messing with kids? I had no idea that would start happening. That's what those pieces of shit are doing now. Sexualizing kindergartners and taking them to drag shows where people get naked in front of them, dangling their titties and shit-stained dicks in front of 6 and 8-year-olds. What the fuck? I saw that on the news. I puked in my mouth. Fucking disgusting. And y'all just gonna sit back and let that shit happen? Not me. No, sir. I've had enough. If our leaders ain't gonna stop them, then by God, I will.